Things are getting a little bit out of hand today with some of these quarter-century secret buys. How many times is it that this is going to keep happening? Make sure you guys smash the ever-living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out more on today on the Broken Record Market Watch and Chill. We're going to be talking about Assault Synchro and quarter-century secret buyout, quarter-century secret buyout, quarter-century secret buyout, as per usual at the stage. The ride never truly ends when it comes to these, and I don't think the market knows what they want to do with these either, because these entered in. A lot of the stuff came in extremely low quantities, and then, guess what? The supply starts to dwindle, and, people are like, why is the price going up? This is absurd. And, I mean, we're also finding out that, oh, hey, maybe this card's really, really good. 135, 150, 169. Yeah, these go up pretty freaking quickly, and it doesn't really stop. So are you surprised? Because you shouldn't be at this stage. And of course, we're seeing Assault Synchro on regular copies are back up to $9. You have 120 listings on the market right now for this, and these continue to go up. And it's the same story that we've been seeing. It's an extremely good card right now. Synchro decks are actually getting the chance to, thrive right now because of this card. It's a free special summon. All right, and I mean, with a level 8, congratulations, you have made your favorite level 10 packages in the entire game, and it's not stopping anytime soon. Now it gets even better because quarter-century secret dark holes have been rocketing up. I talked about this yesterday, but you can think the whole Dark Hole Dragon, even if we don't think that Dark Hole Dragon is a good card, people are still going to look at this card and they're going to go, wow, it searches Dark Hole. People just want to be prepared. People want to be able to, in case something goes wrong or there's something else out there, that's what people want to see, and that's where you've seen this rocket up. Is it a terrible buyout? No, I mean, you're up to 165, 66. 2 pages is it, though, for these. I don't know what else to really say. Of course, you can get Turbo Pack Dark Holes for, I believe, well, 25 and 26. Yikes. That's a little bit expensive. You get light play range down here at the $17 range. Honestly, the Ultras from Turbo Pack are not that terrible of an expense. And you hit the Secret Rares market price at $9. Dark Beginnings at 7s. The demo deck versions are bought out. That's always hilarious to see, I guess. You have other secret versions down here at the $3 range. And then the Platinum Rare Barf Secret Rare at the $3 range. Okay, I mean, sure. All things considered, I guess. Dark Hole has so many of these actually available. This is crazy. $1, secret rares for dollars. Okay, sure. Water Enchantress is also on the quarter-century secret rare buyout, but this is hilarious. Okay, so low is 107. You have $38 down here for the collector's rare, and the ulti is $18. Meanwhile, the ultra is $4, and the secret rare is $3. Now, I'm not an expert here, but I have a nice spread of other choices here. I'm considering the ulti for the $18 that it is, instead of 6 ultis equaling out about the quarter century. But right now the quarter century is ramped up. Yeah, your last sales were 75, 70, and 70, and nobody's bought these at 100 plus, which is actually hilarious. It's just interesting that these continue to ramp up with no sales on the back end to back these up. So very, very interesting. Absolute Zero. Now, this has been a ride to watch. The GX manga promos have wrecked up here. Last one sold for $70. An ultra rare from an old manga has ramped up that much. I see we got 62 here, for the most part, from mod play. You hit a $70 mark here. You hit 150. Oh my gosh, I feel bad for the hero players that just want to get the chance to play the game right now, because you can't. It's literally nay impossible for this. Battles of Legends, $35 for an ultra rare. OTS commons, 25s. Generation 4 supers, you got, probably the store's deactivated, but 23. And that's it. Congratulations. Every copy of Absolute Zero has reached a price point that is insane. All right? Like, I talked about this the other day, but I don't think people really believed me when I said, hey, this has gotten out of hand. And it really has. Purely collector's rares. Nice $108 here. Nice $70 for the Pretty Memories. You head on up to the $75 range here. You got Purely's here at Well, 35, 34, 39. You do hit the $33 mark, 36, 37. Yeah, these do escalate up a decent amount. My friend Purely's at the $25 mark. Pretty Memories at 27 for listed median, and then you just escalate up from there. Very, very interesting to see. Purely's still kind of holding that line here relatively easily. All right, as we move on along here, Ubel. Now this is a situation that I don't think a lot of people have touched on at the moment. Now this has gotten out of hand. Light play for 13 to 14. You get some mod plays down here at the 14 to 15, but you have a little bit of a spread. But the reason is the whole Ubel hype right now for this. Supers are $8 right now for this. Like, I'm actually physically disgusted with it. Hey, look, $8-9 for unlimbs. Not even for the first. I don't have any real words to really say about this. Like, I thought this might calm down. No, the rare Ubels are also ramping up to a nice little $6 to $7 as well. And you've had recent sales 666 across the board. You have a couple of cheap copies here, and then you ramp back up to the $7 range. So yeah, that's just for base form Ubel. So think about that and the damage that is being caused because of this hype. It's hilarious. Sheridan's, hey, dual terminal versions. Hey. You're coming about $8. Okay, that's not bad. I can appreciate that. Super's at $3. A lot better. I also like the fact that we now have the, did you mean this card? We actually have a competent check system for TCG player finally. I think that might be the biggest news of this video. Monster Eye. This is a complete and utter joke. Nice $500 for the World Champion Pack 2011 version. And then the rares are a nice $42 and on up to $125. Yeah, nice meme. Artorgias, the Noble Knight of Full Equip Board Break. These have repopulated. The last time I covered this, there was a damaged copy on the market, and it was disgusting. But 41, 60, 60, 75 are your current versions right now. And, yeah, I think it's only going to continue to do its thing. As long as the hype exists for this deck, people are going to look at this and go, oh, okay. So how are these quarter-century reprint boxes, or quarter-century-less boxes, holding up for these sets? Well, they are, LOB actually is going up, hilariously enough. You are 85, 88. Yeah, this is doing the exact opposite of what I expect. I figured this would go down a little bit and be a little bit more affordable. No, LOB has done a nosedive off the side of the building and is going crazy. Metal Raiders has doing what we did expect. This is the downward spiral effect, the $63 range, but people are buying these. People act like they're not. Yeah, look at all this. You've got decent movement data here. $63 a box. Honestly, it's not bad for display purposes. Spell Ruler, yikes. Even though I think this had like probably the best value out of them. 58, 63. You're holding at 63 pretty much here, which is not horrible. Pharaoh Servant also did the crazy nosedive off the side of the cliff, underneath $60 right now. Not all that surprised. And then Invasion of Chaos also did the nosedive, $15. So LOB is going up. Metal Raiders is like a little bit further behind in terms of this. And then the other three are spinning out of control. Not all that surprised, honestly. There were going to be bangers and there were going to be not bangers of this set. But it's interesting just to see how things are going. Hey, it's our spirit friend. You remember little Tama, right? This is the Send to the Graveyard draw card, and then you must control spirit monster to activate and resolve this effect. This has had some decent sales. Not a lot, but they've moved up enough to make me go, huh, this is a solid $1, $2 card at this point in time. So that's interesting. And then, of course, Giant Coach Trainer. I mention this every other video just to make sure that, people remember this card does exist. You still get these nice little versions at $14. $8 copies from the Anniversary Collection, and then nice $9 commons down here. But, just be aware of how these are holding up, especially, as we go forward with future innovations and things you want to make sure that you have, just to make sure that, you can play the game. So that's where we're sitting right now with today's market. And I must say, there's a lot of interesting things. The value decline on the 25th anniversary sets was expected, but I didn't expect LOB to ramp up quite as fast as it has. I'm very curious about that, so please Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about today's market. And I'll see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Peace out. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.